Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing well. I am here to do a love and hip hop review, and I know last week I didn't do one, but it's not because I didn't record. I recorded and I went off to do some vlogging and I was using the same memory card and my dumb ass accidentally deleted it. So I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's all good. We gonna start over, okay? Be sure to like this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. It is free 99. It is July the 4th weekend. July the 4th weekend. Go ahead and look in that more description box and get into Feature Points, which is my favorite app. All you do, you download the app, which is Feature Points. You start playing the games. Once you accumulate points, then you cash them in for PayPal credit, Amazon credit, Starbucks, all that good stuff. I love it. It's one of my favorites and I use it all the time. If you have a review, please send it to me. And also, if you would like to be a sponsor of my video, hit me up. Let me know. Get in contact with me. My email is down below. And let's go ahead and get it in on this review. Boom! Carly Red and OG Erica, they meet. They go to get their nails done and everything. And they're spilling the tea about their man. And Erica like, me and O'Shea, we done. Like, I couldn't be supporting a grown-ass man. You did that, cuz. And we just done. And Carly was like, well, I'm still with Jack. And Jack and I, we're like this. Like, we're not this. And we not this, but we like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, so y'all know OG Erica. She know all the tea. And she know that Hothea was smashing Stevie J. And Carly Red's sensor went off. She was like, what? Okay, repeat that, but say it slower. Carly, she wants to tell Jocelyn as a friend because she wishes somebody was messing with Jock that they would tell her, you know good and well that you and Jocelyn ain't friends and you jumped at the chance to tell. Y'all ain't friends. These hoes ain't loyal. Rashida Kirk and Mama Charlene, they meet up to have lunch or brunch or whatever they have and to talk about everything so that they can be a cohesive family. We are a family. Like a giant tree. Dream girls. Don't blame Mama Charlene for all your shortcomings. You in that nasty jacuzzi water with the Bambi and them other randoms. Don't blame Mama Charlene for all of this. Do not. Now you can blame Mama Charlene for that damaged bike though. She did that. Mama Charlene brings up the fact that Kirk needs to have an I'm sorry party. For one, I felt like Kirk. I was like, what the world? So you gonna bring everybody so that Kirk can have his grand entrance and say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's whack. He's mad about his bike still. Like he couldn't go buy him another bike. Or you didn't have insurance on your bike, boo. So he broke Mama Charlene's glasses. Now, I don't know if Mama Charlene is like this with no glasses. I know I can't see. So I would be pissed to the max. But hopefully she got a backup. But that was petty. Petty, Kirk Frost. Petty. I'm going to bring the prayer line back. And we're going to have a nice little prayer circle for the Frost family. All of them. I need all of them in line. All white sheets and all. It's going down. Jocelyn and Carly Red, they're working now, getting the buzz right. Poppy, poppy, poppy. I remember when Carly was putting a little bug in Jocelyn's ear talking about, hey, you need to check up on your man because you can't trust none of these because... So Jocelyn goes home and she looks through Stevie J's phone and she found like 4 booty hole pictures. I can't get over the fact that he had booty holes in his phone. Like, who the hell has booty hole snapshots in their phone? What? I don't get it. Like, booty holes? They never bring up the fact, well, why don't you leave this situation? She was like, I can't leave. What the hell else I'ma do? Okay? I'ma stay here. I'm the Puerto Rican princess. I'ma just stay here. But he gotta get them booty holes out of his phone. And I was like, thank you, Jocelyn. There's no way out. She tells Carly Red that Benzino's mom died. And Carly Red was like, oh my God. And then, right after the whole, oh yeah, that's so crazy, that's, oh my God. Then, Carly Red was like, well, I have something for you too. Hothea was probably, you know, playing double dutch with Stevie. And Jocelyn was like, what you mean they be playing double dutch? What you talking about? And she was like, he had his sausage in her bun. I don't know how else to say it. She never came out and said they smashed. She was like, well, they probably went to get Chipotle together. I don't know, Jocelyn, but you need to look into that. Jocelyn was pressed like an Oxford shirt, honey. She was pressed. I'm gonna get down to this because Stevie, you don't play me a whole thing or put that bitch in my house. I made a tortillas. It was a lot. We at my Aunt Deb's house with Tammy. You know, they're getting over or trying to move it along from the death of KO. And they sitting there drinking wine and everything. Aunt Deb is like, you know, I told you that if we wanted to have a big affair. But now everything that's happened with KO, the life is sucked out of it. So I want to have like a small gathering. Something little. The death of KO. I'm having second thoughts. Tammy, she has a clothing line coming out, T. Rivera. It's coming to a store near you. We'll see. We're back with Benzino. He's in Boston for his mother's funeral. Super sad. I was like, oh. And he was right. Money and family don't mix. And we don't know Benzino's backstory, so I can't say anything about that. Next thing we know, bruh man was shot in the processional. Like, what? Okay, first of all, he's driving the car. Why in the world are you driving when you know you and your family, y'all don't mesh well? Somebody, you should have had security. You should have had something. And then all of a sudden, all the cameras in the hospital. I felt like we were on Days of Our Lives, okay? And like, I felt like we were watching the haves and have-nots. Benny sitting there laying there. Now Benny, his was a little bit too much. He was like, hey, ho. At least Benzino was wrapped up. Oh, Thea is there. She's rubbing on his leg and like, baby, people. And then Benzino, he shakes out of it and he's like, you know what, everything that happened, it don't even matter, Thea. I want to be with you. Whatever happened with Stevie, it's right now. Niggas ain't loyal right now. She's like, yes, baby. And then all of a sudden, here comes Stevie right on cue. I'm like, Stevie's nickname of Sleaze is so correct. Sleaze ball. What kind of nasty love triangle is this? I think it's super unfortunate that Benzino was shot by a family member of all things. But I so feel as though he needed to have people with him. And you know you have bad blood with your family, but hey, I don't know the ins and outs, but that was not a safe move. Rashida's in the studio. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Crack is whack. Why you gotta be like that? That. Blah, blah. Rashida, Beta, ma'am, that song is done. We're finished. She's in the studio with Kalina Bina and Carly Red. Now back on her game, you know what I'm saying? Her and Kirk, the family, they trying to get back together, you know, boss bitch. She knows about the apology party. I'm sitting here like, why do you know about the apology party? This is supposed to be a surprise or something. Like, there's no authenticity with a sorry party. I don't get it. It's sorry. On cue, Carly gets a text that Benzino has been shot. And then everybody's texting everybody that they know that knows Benzino to make sure that it is valid, and it is. Nico goes to Mimi's with flowers. He hasn't been over there since he was kicked out, but he has a special bootleg copy of their Shaboing Boing ride tape, and he wants her to see it, like dinner and a movie. My tolerance for Nico is slim. It's this short. I haven't seen this tape. And he's like, I seen it 5 times. It's good. You know, I've already been in the editing room. I just want you to see it so you're not shocked when you see your Poomkosh on the cover. The world is gonna see your rod and my Poomkosh. My daughter. He's such an ass. I can't stand Nico. And Mimi, ugh, I have no words. And then they end it in an embrace. I feel as though I'm watching a soap opera and I want to leave. Like, I want to change the channel, but I can't because there's more review to do. Waka and Tammy, they're out for a nice night on the town. And I could actually hear what Waka was saying a little bit. He was like, I don't feel like we need to have no wedding. Like a little peanut butter and a little spam sandwiches and, you know, just courthouse. I want to come home to a house that smell good. You know, I ain't had that growing up. Molasses cookies, Taco Bell, KFC, franchising, you know. And Tammy was like, you're so stupid. Jock, Kirk, and Scrappy. Ugh, what kind of combination is this? They meet up to help Scrappy with his issues with the Bambi. That apology party, I know they're gonna have it in this upcoming season, and I cannot wait to see what it's gonna be like. He missed the Bambi, you dig me? The Bambi, you know what I'm saying? The Bambi, I got love for the Bambi. I will say, for the first time, Kirk was speaking some truth. He did say, you need to shut that Erica Panky mess down. Because females, they don't like to see that you got somebody else on the side. You confide it in, you go for hugs, late night visits. You gotta cut that mess off. I was like, thank you, Kirk. You're learning from your mistakes, aren't ya? Jock was just there to laugh. I will admit, I was laughing at Jock. Scrappy said, all right, I'm gonna impress the Bam and I'm gonna buy her a puppy surprise. Abby pulls up like, what the hell? Oh, hey, Scrappy, what in the world is that? She picks up the puppy like, hold up. I got the puppy trained in. What? Hold up. You did not tell me this ahead of time, but of course she takes it and he like, you know what, don't worry about Erica Panky. My mama just get on this Disney, you feel me? I guess Mr. Scrappy down there is a little lonely. Abby was like, boo, you got to take me out a little bit, but you know good and well she gave him some when she went in the house. Sleaze goes to see Zeno recovering. He's like sitting in the dark room and, you know, just looking at the wall. They start talking about Hothea. He's like, you know what, Sleaze, I don't care. We moving on. That was a good leeway for Stevie to go, you know what, you right. You right, man. Let's just move on from it. I might have smashed her a couple times, but let's just move on. But he's pulled the Bill Clinton. He was like, I did not smash that woman. I have never smashed her in my life. I was like, you liar! Next thing you know, Jocelyn, she's up on the pole, all her juices up there and stuff. Of course, Stevie pops in and he's like, hello, let me tell you a little bit about Hothea before you find out from anybody else. And Jocelyn was like, I already know. You stick your beefcake in her, so let me know. Tell me, Stevie. Tell me, because I can't beat your ass, but I can beat that whole ass. And I'm like, what is that gonna solve? What's that gonna prove? I don't know. All these threats and they ain't going nowhere. Ike and Tina, for real, the new generations, Ike and Tina. But I believe he smashed Hothea. I just think they just need to go ahead and put it out on the table. But of course, Jocelyn, she gonna go crazy and it's gonna be a mess. But down below, let me know, do you think that Stevie smashed Hothea? Alright, what do you think about the whole Benzino triangle? And why you gotta be like that? That just makes me laugh. It makes me holler. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye!